So I heard you nerds wanted to learn Sparrowfly. Luckily for you, I'm somewhat of a gamer myself. And today I'm going to bestow upon you a fraction of my infinite wisdom. For those of you that have absolutely no idea what Sparrowflying is, I'm not too sure why you're here, but if you still want to learn, here's a brief description. Sparrowflying is the action of counteracting gravity through the use of air dodges while on your Sparrow. Sparrowflying can be broken down into three main sections. Number 1, Sparrow Climbing. Number 2, Sparrow Dashing. And finally, number 3, Sparrow Slipstreaming. In today's video, we're going to be covering the first two forms of sparrow flying, of course, starting with Sparrow Climbing. To start, you're going to want to jump up in the air, pull out your ghost, and summon your Sparrow. Then, while holding the left analog stick directly to the left, briefly hold RT. A very common mistake beginners make is holding RT down for too long. You're looking for a slow spin, not the blender set on max. Now is probably a good time to mention that you're probably going to want to be using the Scourge of the Pass Sparrow. You can Sparrow fly with other Sparrows as long as they have the Destabilizer perk, but the Scourge of the Pass one is the best as it has the most boosts available. Once you've got your roll started, you're going to be wanting to focus on the flaps of your Sparrow. When the right flap is vertical, use your right boost with RB. When the left flap is vertical, activate your left boost using LB. Chain these together until you're out of boost. Then, hop off your Sparrow and resummon a Sparrow, and then repeat the process. Here's what it looks like in slow motion. This of course is going to take some practice to master, but be persistent. Sparrow Climbing is the best one to learn first as it teaches you the fundamentals of sparrow flying. Sparrow Climbing will help you become more comfortable with your dashes and your rotation, as well as offer you a recovery option if you're falling off the map. Once you feel that you've mastered Sparrow Climbing, it's time to move on to Sparrow Dashing. Sparrow Dashing is very similar to Sparrow Climbing in the sense that you're looking at your flaps, but you don't want them to be extremely vertical. You're looking for the sweet spot in between vertical and horizontal. You're going to want to start off your Sparrow Dashing adventure by jumping off of an area that has a lot of space beneath you. Because we're rolling to the left, you're going to want your desired destination to be on your right. From there, jump out and summon your Sparrow like you're about to start a Sparrow climb. Activate your stabilizers like you would, and then begin rolling to the left. Because we're rolling to the left, you're going to want to focus on the right side of your screen. Let's go ahead and pause this and draw a line horizontally through the center of our Sparrow. This is going to give you a good visualization of when you need to boost. The point you're looking to boost at is when the flap has just recently passed this line. When the right flap of your Sparrow passes this line, you're going to want to right boost using RB. When the left flap of your Sparrow passes this line, you're going to left boost using LB. Again, another common mistake people usually make is spinning too much. Have some patience and go for a slow, controlled spin. I know it may seem scary that you're going to fall to your death, but trust me, if you time your boost properly, you will regain all the height that you have just lost. Finally, and for some reason if it seems that you're not regaining the height, you can always transfer your Sparrow Dash into a Sparrow Climb and gain height by going for vertical boost with the flaps. The clip you're seeing here is a Sparrow Dash that transfers into a Sparrow Climb, and I'm going to replay the Sparrow Dash portion of this clip for you in slow motion before hopping over to the Prophecy Dungeon clip. Now it's time for the Prophecy Dungeon clip. Note that the Sparrow Dash isn't perfect, but it is great at displaying, chaining your dashes without having to bail and resummon a Sparrow or abandon into a Sparrow Climb. The remainder of this video will be a repeat of me flying over the Ribbon Room. And just as a reminder before I head out, this is going to take some practice. Have some patience, and I guarantee that you will get this down eventually. Remember that a slow roll is key, and taking your time is far better than rushing to your death. And of course, if you liked this video or it helped you in any way, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.